Hi, good evening guys, YouTube, Facebook. It's Rose Thorn here, also known as Brooke Thorn, which is my actual real name. Because I know I've been putting a lot of different names, like every year. It's something different. But Rose Thorn is the one that I think I'm going to keep. There's been something keeping me up at night, so I want to talk about it. I wanted to do a video called Makeup and Plastic Surgery Can Manipulate a Man's Line of Sight. What made me think of this? Well, when I look in the mirror and I look at my face or I look at my, my body, and then I look at the TV and the magazines and Facebook and all this stuff, and I see how obsessed women are about their appearance. And I see how this world today is just going farther away from organic and more into plastic and unnatural. And it's making me sad in my heart because this world is becoming more superficial, or it's already been superficial, but it's just getting to a new level where it's like, do we even love anymore? Do we love the spirit within as opposed to just the body? Oh, she got a good body. Or he's like Prince Charming. He's like Darien or Endymion from Sailor Moon. Like, he's that perfect gentleman. But can you ask yourself the question, like, without all the makeup and the hair and the money and the clothes, do you actually love this person? Do you actually love this person you're infatuated with? Do you just like what they got? Do you just like the outer layers of what they're presenting to you and to the universe? Or can you get down with their soul? And that's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about how superficial our world is today. And how, like, it's just a whole nother world than it used to be. When I grew up, yeah, it was superficial and stuff, but there wasn't that much. First of all, computers were just coming out, really. Like, computers and MySpace wasn't even out and stuff. It was a totally different world. It was more natural, I would say. It wasn't super like really, really natural. It was still superficial stuff, but it was more natural. And I see, as far as technology is concerned, how technology is just making things a little worse. I mean, it's supposed to improve. It's supposed to improve humanity. It's supposed to improve the quality of life. But I think it's taking away some values, honestly. And that's why every day I got to get on my knees and pray and get connected to the divine God and the divine love of the universe, because sometimes I'm a little scared at how messed up people are by the Matrix and by the bullshit and the glitz and glamour and these celebrities, and how people can get infatuated with this lifestyle and they want to achieve standards of beauty that aren't realistic and they're not real at all. It's just Photoshop, makeup, lighting. I can name a whole list of reasons why someone might appear the way they look, but I just don't think we're living in the real anymore. You have to ask yourself a question: would this person be with me if I have all this makeup and this hair and all this stuff? Like, do I really need this stuff to have this person in my life? You know, and if the answer is yes, then that's sad. I think it's sad that in this day and age that a man will literally sit there and don't care if a woman has plastic surgery or ass injections or all these surgeries and stuff, and he doesn't even care as long as it makes his dick happy. And so you don't care if you put your dick inside of a woman that's 50% organic and 50% plastic or even robotic at this point, because it's like they even have virtual reality and they have love dolls, and now they're making clones and they're making all kinds of soulless beings that you don't care what they are. As long as they look good, you have a good time, right? It's all good, it's all fun and games. We forget about, I think since the world is so superficial, I think we tend to forget about souls and spirit. Like, we're walking in physicality, but we forget about spirituality. We forget about the lessons we learn every day. We get so caught up in paying bills and just trying to survive, we forget about the core of what's going on. And that bothers me every day, to the point where I can't even sleep at night, because I'm sitting here like, I have to look in the mirror every day and have to say, man, I'm average. I'm an average girl, and I'm okay with that. And it took me a long time to say, you know what? All this propaganda and all these magazines almost caught me real quick. It almost got me. Like, I feel ugly as fuck. You know how you just be looking at these magazines and this TV stuff, and you'd be like, man, I am ugly. Like, I've got to get in the gym or something. I've got to do something about this. But it's like, but then I was like, what am I talking about? I can't let these magazines and these people in Hollywood tell me what I am and what I'm not. And if I am ugly to society's standards, then who cares? Because I'm not trying to attract mainstream society. I'm trying to attract a soulful, intelligent, awesome person who can benefit my soul, my body, and my mind on all levels. I'm not trying to attract that superficial crowd. So if I don't fit the standard of beauty, right, then I have to sit here and say, then why are they promoting this, making women feel like crap? Because the more they put these magazines out, the more they make you feel like shit. Then, I'm just going to get a hair extension here and here. I'm just going to get a little this here and there. Next thing you know, you don't even know who the fuck you are, because you did so many enhancements, butt injections. There's bitches out here injecting Crisco in their ass from a shady-ass doctor somewhere, just trying to be Kim Kardashian, just trying to be beautiful. Like, how far are you willing to go to get to beauty? It's like a drug. Exercise, good diet, and water will get you where you need to be. If you just stay in sync with God, God is a very simple being. He tries to make things as simple as he or she can. If you get in sync with nature and the universe, put the right things in your body and around your aura, go to the gym, work out. We all can't be beautiful. Okay, let's just be real. Some of us are going to look a little fucked up. But maybe your purpose on earth isn't to be beautiful. Maybe it's to find beauty in something else or create beauty in other things. We all can't be genetically perfect, I guess, if you will. Some of us have issues, some of us have defects, but the reality is you don't have to be like, you don't have to stay the same, but at the same time, you don't want to change so much to the point where you're not what you say you are or what you seem to be, because you're lying genetically. If you have deformities and you get plastic surgery and you end up having kids, your kids might have those deformities. And then your husband would be like, I thought you had the perfect body and all this stuff. What happened here? So you're lying. You're telling lies. And that's just the reality. If you don't want to be ugly, or if you don't like the way you look, you can change that by exercise, diet, and getting around positive energies and connecting to God. I think those are the best ways to do that. And if you have deformities, that you broke your nose, or you got into an accident, or you got burned, and that's understandable. I understand that. Like, some people get plastic surgery because their body gets damaged from an outside force. And I understand that. But if you're just simply a person that you look good already, you're okay, but you want to look better and you want more power and you're greedy, like, I want to be more attractive, I want to take over the world and all this stuff, then that's not good. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't believe that that's a good thing to do. Achieving beauty is like a drug. It's like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to enhance this, I'm going to this. Next thing you know, you fuck up what you already got, then you regret it. Like, I was having this discussion about Lil' Kim. I'm just checking the time. The time says 9 minutes. Okay. Try to cut it off around 15 minutes so that I could break these videos up. But I was having this discussion about Lil' Kim and what happened to her face. And it's like, Lil' Kim, I mean, see, this is the problem with society, with all these photoshops and plastic surgeries and Botox and fillers and chemical peel and all this stuff. It's like, God is a simple being. If you just eat right, sleep right, and take care of yourself, You don't have to do all that shit. I'm telling you the truth. And if you don't feel like you're good looking enough, then maybe you're attracting the wrong fucking people. Maybe those aren't the right people. I've had so many occasions where I was on Facebook and I met someone in real life, like, you look different in person. Cause I be saying in every video I have, I'm an average girl, a little makeup and hair, I will look a little decent, but I'm an average person. Like, I'm just a regular person, I'm not a fucking celebrity. Right? I be saying this shit every time I do a video. But for some reason, people just, God, I gotta pray for people. I gotta be praying for these people, man. I gotta pray. I gotta get grounded with God, like, cause I be praying for people so bad, cause their mind be so fucked up in the matrix that I be trying to tell them, I don't think I'm smarter or more conscious than anyone else. I mean, shit is just common sense. It's just common sense. It's like, how many times have I said I'm an average girl? And I'm, a little makeup and hair, sure, but I'm a real person. Like, I will talk to you with or without makeup and not be afraid. I used to be afraid. I was like, oh my God, I don't like the way I look. But you know what? If I exercise, if I'm drinking water, if I'm staying off the cigarettes, because I haven't been smoking cigarettes like that. I've been trying, because cigarettes really do fuck up your genetics and stuff. It does fuck up the way you look. Putting crap in your body and negative energy around you will make your genetics break down and deteriorate. So you got to get some positive vibes in your life and positive just positive energy in general, and love will make your genetic structure better, and it will change if you take the time to work out and drink water every day. And I'm about to be a vegetarian because I'm tired of meat. Like, if you eat right and eat from the earth and get connected to God and the divine forces of light, you'll be all right. And I'm going to be honest, like I said before, not all of us can be born with a perfect body. Some of us are not on earth to be a fucking superstar. Some people are born very beautiful, naturally, have great genetics, and that's good. And some of us are not. We're just average beings. Maybe we all have a different purpose in our lives to accomplish, but we all can't be what we want to be. We have to do what we have to do. Whatever's in our soul's journey, we have to focus on that. Some people might have come into earth as souls. They wanted to be beautiful. They wanted to experience a life of being fabulous and beautiful, like Marilyn Monroe. And some people came to this world and say, you know what, I want to be ugly because I want to grow spiritually, or whatever. Whatever the case may be. I don't know. I'm not God. I don't really know. So I'm just throwing things out there. But it's like, I just pray for people, man. I just pray for people because the amount of money that women spend just to fit a standard of beauty, hair, makeup, nails, fucking heels that cost $50 or $100, all this jewelry just to attract a man that's just thinking with his dick most of the time. Probably not thinking on a soulful level, like, well, soulfully I'm picking up on her vibes. No, he's just, because you put so much energy into the way you look, trying to attract this motherfucker, unless you want to fuck him. I mean, that's a different story. Like, okay, I really like this guy. He's hot and well, cute. Right, cool. But if you're a soulful person like me and you keep attracting these guys that are just like assholes and stuff, it's like, what the fuck am I putting out there? I have to question, what am I doing right or wrong? So see, I'm not like just saying this shit just to say it. Like, I've gone through this stuff and I'm still going through this stuff. Like, I'm sitting here talking to you right now. I have no makeup. I'm sweaty. It's like 3 a.m. and like, I don't care. Natural hair, I got this whatever dress situation on because I was too lazy to fucking put. I put a little jewelry on and stuff because I like my, because I made this. I make necklaces and stuff, so just representing. But I think I fell off track with this video a little bit. Let's get back to the main topic, which is So it's getting to the point, and I gotta just be honest with you guys. I'm just gonna have a conversation with the men for a second. Do you guys have any idea what women go through just to make your dick hard? Just to make you obsessed with her? It's a lot of techniques. It's a lot of dark techniques, actually. It's a lot of witchcraft and dark techniques and stuff. It's a lot of manipulation of the line of sight. Because men are very visual creatures. Men appreciate beautiful things. I get it. But it's a lot of dark magic involved with that type of stuff. And I will talk more in depth in another video. But I'm debunking this. I don't give a fuck when come at me all funny. Like, how are you going to go against us? We're just trying to, Brooke, we're just trying to survive. We're trying to survive out here. We need this stuff. I'm like, you don't need this shit. I mean, men, I don't know. See, if someone can help me out, please. Because... can someone please help me out with this? Because I'm so lost. I'm so fucking lost, seriously. It's like, yes, I understand we gotta survive as women. Like, I'm gonna be honest, when you go to a job, most likely attractive women are hired. You know, I've seen this happen and it's sad. It's like attractive women will be hired over someone who has experience and skills and stuff like that. And being attractive makes your life a little bit smoother, I guess. Like, I will have to say that is the truth, but I think that is sad. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm going to say that is sad in my mind, in my heart, that bothers me so bad. It bothers me so bad that the world is just so unforgiving to certain people for being real. And just saying, you know what, I'm not getting all this plastic surgery and stuff, and I just want to be real. But they're so unforgiving when it comes to this beauty stuff, especially when it comes to women, that the world can be so cold and unforgiving. I mean, a man can get away with being ugly as long as he has his paper right. I'm just being honest. Like, I know people, but, oh, that's some fucked up shit to say, dude. Okay, but this is the reality. Okay, a man could be fat, out of shape, not taking care of himself, but as long as he has $1 million in his account, he'll get the best looking chicks. That's the reality. But a woman of her appearance is tough. Like, this stuff breaks my heart so bad sometimes because I'd be like, damn, yo. I remember when I was a kid, I could just live my life. Now it's like so complicated. Like, I'm talking about reptilians and conscious stuff and people looking at me like, what in the fucking hell is this bitch smoking? Like, what is this bitch smoking? Like, for real, I'm not on anything. I'm actually doing quite well. I work out, drink water, try to stay away from the cigarettes. Cigarettes are not good. Weed is a natural herb, by the way. I believe weed is good. I'm off track again. Okay, guys, it's been 18 minutes. I'm going to make another video, part 2. I'm going to actually be on track this time.